Surgeon approved. 3 low-impact exercises to improve balance and build muscle after 60. Picture this. You are standing in your kitchen, reaching for a cup on a higher shelf, when suddenly you feel that familiar wobble in your legs. Your heart races as you grip the counter. That split second of uncertainty flooding your mind with worry. Maybe you have been there. Or perhaps it is the moment when you get up from your favorite chair and feel your knees protest, or when walking downstairs makes you grip the handrail tighter than you used to. If you are over 60 and experiencing these moments of physical uncertainty, you are not alone in this struggle. Thousands of people just like you face the daily challenge of maintaining balance and muscle strength as their bodies change with age. The frustration is real when you feel your independence slipping away, when simple activities that once felt effortless now require careful planning and extra caution. You have probably tried various solutions, maybe expensive gym memberships that intimidated you with their complex machines in younger crowds, or perhaps you have purchased equipment that now sits unused in your garage. Maybe your doctor mentioned physical therapy, but the thought of driving to appointments and working with strangers feels overwhelming. The traditional advice often feels disconnected from your reality, focusing on high-intensity workouts that seem impossible or dangerous for your current fitness level. You might have even convinced yourself that declining balance and muscle loss are just inevitable parts of aging that you have to accept. But what if everything you have been told about exercise after 60 is not only wrong but potentially harmful to your specific needs? Today, I am going to share with you 3 surgeon-approved, low-impact exercises that have been specifically designed for people over 60 who want to rebuild their confidence, improve their balance, and strengthen their muscles without the risk of injury or strain. These are not generic fitness routines, but carefully crafted movements that respect your body's current limitations while gently pushing you toward meaningful improvement. By the end of this video, you will have a clear, simple plan that you can start implementing today, right in the comfort of your own home, without any expensive equipment or complicated techniques. You will understand exactly how these exercises work with your body's natural healing processes, why they are more effective than traditional approaches, and how they can help you regain the physical confidence you thought was gone forever. Before we dive into these life-changing exercises, I want you to do something important for me and for yourself. Hit that like button if you are ready to take control of your balance and strength, and make sure to subscribe to this channel because I am committed to bringing you evidence-based, practical health solutions that actually work for people in your situation. Most importantly, remember to check the first link below this video to learn about a revolutionary product that can accelerate your muscle building and balance improvement results by up to 2 times faster than exercise alone. This product has been specifically formulated for people over 60 and works synergistically with the exercises I am about to teach you. The first exercise that surgeons consistently recommend for improving balance and building muscle after 60 is the modified chair stand, and here is why this simple movement is so incredibly powerful for your body. When you perform a chair stand, you are engaging your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core muscles simultaneously, creating a functional strength pattern that directly translates to the movements you need in daily life. The beauty of this exercise lies in its progressive nature, meaning you can start where you are comfortable and gradually increase the challenge as your strength improves. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that chair stand exercises can improve lower body strength by up to 30% in adults over 60, when performed consistently for just 8 weeks. To perform the modified chair stand correctly, you want to start by sitting in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, positioned about hip-width apart. Your back should be straight against the chair back, and your arms can either be crossed over your chest or placed on your thighs for additional support if needed. The key is to engage your core muscles before you even begin to move, imagining that you are gently drawing your belly button toward your spine. As you prepare to stand, shift your weight slightly forward and push through your heels, using the strength of your legs rather than momentum to lift yourself up. The movement should be slow and controlled, taking about 3 seconds to stand and another 3 seconds to lower yourself back down to the chair. What makes this exercise so effective is that it trains the exact movement pattern you use dozens of times every day, from getting out of bed to rising from the dinner table. The controlled lowering phase, known as the eccentric portion of the movement, is particularly beneficial for building muscle strength and improving the communication between your nervous system and your muscles. This improved neuromuscular coordination is crucial for maintaining balance and preventing falls. Start with 5 to 8 repetitions, focusing on perfect form rather than quantity, and gradually work up to 15 repetitions as your strength improves. The second surgeon-approved exercise is the standing heel-to-toe walk, also known as tandem walking, and this exercise specifically targets the balance and coordination systems that tend to decline with age. Your body relies on three main systems for balance: your visual system, your vestibular system in your inner ear, and your proprioceptive system, which is your body's awareness of its position in space. As we age, all three of these systems can become less efficient, but the standing heel-to-toe walk helps retrain and strengthen these connections in a safe, controlled way. This exercise works by challenging your base of support, forcing your brain to work harder to maintain stability, and thereby strengthening the neural pathways responsible for balance. Studies from the American Journal of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation demonstrate that tandem walking exercises can reduce fall risk by up to 40% in adults over 60 when practiced regularly. The exercise also engages your core muscles, hip stabilizers, and the small muscles in your feet and ankles that are crucial for maintaining balance during daily activities. To perform the standing heel-to-toe walk safely, start by positioning yourself next to a wall or sturdy surface that you can use for support if needed, though the goal is to eventually perform this exercise without assistance. Begin by standing tall with your arms at your sides, and your gaze focused on a point directly ahead of you, not looking down at your feet. Place one foot directly in front of the other, so that the heel of your front foot is touching or nearly touching the toes of your back foot. Take a slow, deliberate step forward, placing your heel down first and then rolling through to your toes, maintaining this heel-to-toe pattern with each step. The key to success with this exercise is starting slowly and building up gradually. Begin with just 3 to 5 steps, focusing on maintaining your balance and proper form. As your confidence and stability improve, you can increase the number of steps and eventually try the exercise with your eyes closed for an advanced challenge, though this should only be attempted once you have mastered the basic version and always with safety support nearby. Practice this exercise daily, and you will notice improvements in your overall balance and confidence when walking on uneven surfaces or in challenging environments. Let me pause here for a moment, because I want to connect with you on a deeper level about something that I think is really important. Do you ever feel like you are going through these physical challenges alone, like no one really understands what it is like to feel your body changing in ways that make you less confident about your mobility and independence? I know that feeling, and I want you to know that you are heard here. This community of viewers understands exactly what you are experiencing because they are on the same journey. I would love for you to take a moment right now to share in the comments below by writing something like this: "I am ready to improve my balance and strength naturally," and then add one word that describes how you are feeling about starting this journey. Maybe it is hopeful or nervous or determined or whatever feels true for you right now. When you comment, two amazing things happen. First, you are making a commitment to yourself and this community that you are serious about improving your health. And second, you are connecting with others who are walking the same path and can offer encouragement and support. Reading your comments and responding to them is honestly one of the best parts of my day because it reminds me that we are all in this together, working toward better health and greater confidence in our bodies. Your comment also helps this video reach more people who need this information, so you are not just helping yourself, you are helping others who are struggling with the same challenges. Now let's continue with our third exercise, which might just be the most important one for long-term balance and muscle development. The third surgeon-approved exercise is the modified single-leg stand, and this exercise is particularly powerful because it addresses one of the most significant predictors of fall risk in adults over 60, the ability to maintain balance on one leg. Research from the University of Pittsburgh has shown that the inability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is strongly associated with increased fall risk and decreased functional independence. However, the modified version of this exercise allows you to build this crucial skill safely and progressively, regardless of your current balance level. What makes the single leg stand so effective is that it forces your body to recruit and strengthen the deep stabilizing muscles that surround your spine, pelvis, and legs. These muscles, often called your body's natural corset, work constantly to keep you upright and stable during daily activities. When these muscles are weak or uncoordinated, you experience that wobbly feeling and increased fall risk. The single leg stand specifically trains these muscles to work together more effectively, improving your overall stability and confidence. To perform the modified single leg stand safely, begin by standing behind a sturdy chair or next to a wall where you can lightly place your fingertips for balance support if needed. Start with both feet firmly planted on the ground, about hip-width apart, and engage your core muscles by gently drawing your belly button toward your spine. Choose one leg to begin with, and slowly lift that foot just a few inches off the ground, maintaining your balance on the standing leg. The goal is not to lift your leg high, but rather to maintain steady, controlled balance for a specific period of time. In the beginning, you might only be able to hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds, and that is perfectly normal and acceptable. The key is consistency and gradual progression rather than trying to achieve long holds immediately. As your balance improves over the course of several weeks, you can gradually increase the time you hold the position, working toward an eventual goal of 30 seconds on each leg. You can also progress by reducing the amount of fingertip support you use, eventually performing the exercise with no assistance at all. The beauty of this exercise is its adaptability to your individual fitness level and needs. If you find the standard version too challenging initially, you can modify it by keeping the toes of your lifted foot lightly touching the ground while shifting most of your weight to the standing leg. This still provides the balance challenge and muscle strengthening benefits, while giving you an extra measure of security. Advanced practitioners can increase the challenge by closing their eyes or standing on a soft surface like a pillow, though these variations should only be attempted once you have mastered the basic version. All three of these exercises work synergistically to address the multiple factors that contribute to balance problems and muscle weakness after 60. The chair stand builds functional lower body strength that you use in daily activities. The heel-to-toe walk improves dynamic balance and coordination, and the single leg stand strengthens the deep stabilizing muscles that keep you steady and confident. When performed together as a routine, these exercises create a comprehensive approach to improving your physical function and reducing your risk of falls and injuries. The scientific evidence supporting these exercises is substantial and continues to grow. A landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine followed over 1,600 adults over 60 for 3 years and found that those who performed balance and strength exercises like these 3 times per week experienced a 35% reduction in falls compared to those who did not exercise. Additionally, participants showed significant improvements in muscle strength, bone density, and overall quality of life measures. What sets these exercises apart from generic fitness routines is their focus on functional movement patterns that directly transfer to your daily activities. Every time you practice the chair stand, you are making it easier and safer to get up from your favorite chair, rise from bed, or stand up from a restaurant table. When you practice the heel-to-toe walk, you are improving your ability to navigate crowded spaces, walk on uneven surfaces, and maintain your balance when you are distracted or multitasking. The single leg stand builds the confidence and stability you need when you are reaching for something, stepping over obstacles, or simply standing on one foot to put on your shoes. Remember that consistency is far more important than intensity when it comes to these exercises. It is better to perform these movements for 5 minutes every day than to do an intensive session once or twice a week. Your body adapts best to regular, consistent stimulation, and these gentle exercises are designed to work with your body's natural healing and strengthening processes rather than against them. Start with just 2 or 3 repetitions of each exercise, focusing on perfect form and controlled movements, and gradually increase the number as your strength and confidence improve. Before I show you how to put these exercises together into a simple daily routine, please take a moment to like this video if you are finding this information helpful. Your likes help this content reach more people who need these safe, effective solutions for maintaining their independence and confidence after 60. Also, make sure you are subscribed to this channel with notifications turned on because I regularly share evidence-based health strategies specifically designed for people in your situation. To create an effective daily routine with these 3 exercises, I recommend starting with a brief warm-up consisting of gentle arm circles and ankle rolls to prepare your body for movement. Then perform the chair stand exercise first, as it requires the most energy and engages the largest muscle groups. Follow this with the heel-to-toe walk, which serves as both a balance challenge and a way to keep your body moving between strength exercises. Finish with the modified single leg stand, as this exercise requires the most concentration and is best performed when you are not yet fatigued from other movements. The entire routine should take no more than 10 to 15 minutes when you are starting out, making it easy to fit into even the busiest schedule. You can perform these exercises any time of day that works best for you, though many people find that doing them in the morning helps them feel more stable and confident throughout the day. The exercises require no special equipment beyond a sturdy chair, making them perfect for travel or for days when you cannot leave your home. As you progress with these exercises over the coming weeks and months, you will likely notice improvements in areas beyond just balance and strength. Many people report feeling more confident when walking on different surfaces, less anxious about navigating stairs, and more willing to engage in social activities that require standing or walking. These psychological benefits are just as important as the physical improvements because confidence in your body's abilities directly impacts your willingness to stay active and engaged in life. One of the most remarkable aspects of these exercises is how they can break the negative cycle that many people experience as they age. When you feel unsteady or weak, you naturally become less active to avoid potential falls or embarrassment. This decreased activity leads to further muscle loss and balance decline, which increases your fear and reduces your activity even more. By providing safe, effective exercises that you can do at home, this routine helps reverse that cycle, building strength and confidence that encourages you to be more active in all areas of your life. It is important to listen to your body as you begin incorporating these exercises into your daily routine. Some mild muscle soreness is normal, especially in the first week or two, as your muscles adapt to the new challenges. However, you should never experience sharp pain or severe discomfort. If you have any concerning symptoms or questions about whether these exercises are appropriate for your specific health situation, please consult with your healthcare provider before beginning this routine. The progression timeline for these exercises varies from person to person, but most people notice some improvement in their balance and confidence within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent practice. Significant strength gains typically become apparent after 4 to 6 weeks, and the full benefits of improved muscle mass and bone density continue to develop over several months. Remember that every small improvement you make is meaningful and valuable, even if the changes feel gradual, for those of you who want to accelerate your results and maximize the benefits of these exercises. I highly recommend checking out the first link below this video to learn about a specially formulated supplement that works synergistically with exercise to support muscle building and balance improvement in people over 60. This product contains clinically studied ingredients that help your body respond more effectively to exercise, potentially doubling the rate at which you see improvements in strength and stability. As we wrap up today's discussion about these 3 surgeon-approved exercises, I want you to understand that taking care of your balance and muscle strength after 60 is not about trying to turn back the clock or compete with younger people. It is about honoring your body and giving it the support it needs to serve you well for many years to come. These exercises represent a gentle, respectful approach to aging that acknowledges your body's changing needs while refusing to accept unnecessary limitations. The journey to better balance and strength is not always linear, and there may be days when you feel discouraged or wonder if your efforts are making a difference. During those moments, remember that every single repetition you perform is an investment in your future independence and quality of life. You are not just exercising, you are actively working to maintain your ability to live life on your own terms, to continue doing the things you love, and to feel confident and secure in your body. I want to take a moment to acknowledge how challenging it can be to start something new, especially when you are dealing with physical changes that may have shaken your confidence. The fact that you are here, learning about these exercises and considering making them part of your routine, shows tremendous courage and wisdom. You are taking an active role in your health, rather than passively accepting decline, and that mindset alone puts you ahead of many people your age. This channel exists to support people exactly like you, individuals who are committed to aging with strength, dignity, and vitality. When you subscribe, You are joining a community of people who refuse to let age define their limitations and who are actively working to maintain their independence and quality of life. I upload new videos regularly with practical, evidence-based strategies for everything from nutrition to sleep to stress management, all specifically designed for people over 60 who want to optimize their health naturally. The content I share here is not about quick fixes or unrealistic promises. It is about sustainable, scientifically backed approaches that respect your body's current condition while gently encouraging improvement and growth. Every recommendation I make is carefully researched and designed to be safe and effective for people in your age group and situation. Your health and safety are always my top priorities. If you found value in today's video about these 3 surgeon-approved exercises, please give it a like to help it reach more people who could benefit from this information. Your engagement helps ensure that practical, helpful health content gets seen by those who need it most. Also, consider sharing this video with friends or family members who might be struggling with similar balance or strength concerns. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is connect others with resources that could improve their quality of life. Don't forget to check that first link below this video to learn about the supplement I mentioned that can accelerate your muscle building and balance improvement results. This product has been specifically formulated based on the latest research in healthy aging and muscle preservation, and it works perfectly alongside the exercise routine we discussed today. Many of my viewers have reported significantly faster improvements when they combine these exercises with the right nutritional support. As you begin implementing these exercises into your daily routine, remember that consistency is your greatest ally. Small, regular efforts compound over time to create remarkable changes in your strength, balance, and confidence. Start where you are, not where you think you should be, and celebrate every small victory along the way. Your body is capable of amazing adaptation and improvement at any age, and these 3 simple exercises can be the foundation of that positive change. You have everything you need to begin this journey toward better balance and strength right now, today in your own home. No expensive equipment, no complicated techniques, just 3 proven exercises that thousands of people over 60 have used to reclaim their confidence and independence. Take that first step, be patient with yourself as you learn and grow, and trust in your body's amazing ability to respond positively to the care and attention you give it. Your future self will thank you for every moment you invest in your health today.